Hi, everybody. Can you see me and hear me? I'm not sure why I'm not seeing myself on the secondary. This is what happened last time. So I'm gonna just bear with me for 1 second. Nancy, you might have to find me on another one. This happens. All right. I'm just waiting for some people to come on. And show yourself. Good morning, good morning. Can you guys see me and hear me? Anybody? Good morning, Diane. And welcome to Coffee Talk. This is a different version. This is the live version. We are trying this week to see how this goes. I have no idea how this is going to go, but we shall see. Just wait for a few more people to come on. I hope you're well. I hope everything is good. Are you having hot weather like we are here? Yeah, it is 10:30 in the morning here, and it is already over 100, feels like 100 degrees. Crazy weather. Good morning, Rhonda. I'm so proud of your find. I was telling somebody else about that, about, what a stroke of luck that was, or just chance or coincidence or whatever it was, but wow, that was amazing. Yeah, we're supposed to get some wicked thunderstorms this afternoon. We have a thunderstorm warning, so hopefully things will cool down because well, it was meant to be, Rhonda. It was just the timing of it was so perfect that, maybe it wasn't a coincidence. Maybe it was just, you know, divine intervention. Does everybody have their coffee? I know it's early. It's early for the West Coasters. But, and trying to find a time that, would work for some people. And I think Nancy is coming on, but I think she was on. Oh, there you are. Good morning, Nancy. Sorry about that. I have to speak to Leslie about how to get on right the first time because something's not happening. So, Roberta, good morning. It's early for you. Aren't you in Montana? Or somewhere out there? Yeah, I know. I have to figure that out because when I go on, click live on my phone, because I record on my phone, and then I try to see it on my computer, something's not going wrong, going right. So, yeah. So, you know, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's all a learning experience. Yes, it's 8:30. Well, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have coffee. Good morning, Jen. Thank you for joining me. It's early for you as well. I'm very impressed with all the West Coasters that are tuning in. Good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you have your coffee like I do. I mean, it's 10:30 here, so I've already had coffee. I've been up since 5:30. And I usually don't drink coffee this late in the morning, but I woke up very early, so here I am. But I have a lot of good things. I've got trays and trays of stuff. Today it's going to be very random selection. Just pulling things out. Hi, Jenny. Jenny and I are on the same time zone. We live only maybe an hour and a half away from each other. So, good morning, Jenny. Thank you for coming on. It's amazing. Amazing to see you all here. And when we get to 25 thumbs up, we will do a giveaway. I have some great stuff to give away today. So I don't know if, Rhonda, do you mind if I tell the story quickly about your necklace? Thank you, Nancy. All this is for sale. All this, I'm just showing you how I layer this stuff. Okay, so Rhonda watched my live the other day when I was showing my Trifari brooch that I picked up and that I was hanging on to because I wasn't sure what it was. I just wanted to do more research. I knew it was an Alfred Philippe brooch. I just needed to find out more about it because it's very unusual. So she was watching that live, I think it was on Thursday. Friday, she goes garage sailing or estate sailing and sees a necklace there that she thought looked kind of familiar-ish to my brooch. And she picked it up, and lo and behold, it's an Albert Philippe necklace that she scored on. So I'm super happy for her, and I think that's fantastic. And that's what this is all about sharing knowledge and sharing experiences. And she found a treasure, a beautiful, beautiful Albert Philippe Fontainebleau necklace that is worth a pretty penny. So I'm very happy for you. Yeah, a nice one for sure. I mean, that was a find. So when you see things like that with the little black enameling, and that's sort of a telltale sign. Yeah. So how many people are we on here now? We've got 6 people on, but I think there's more than 6 people on. Sometimes those numbers don't add up. So this I'm going to get to a little bit later because this is 1, 2, 3 necklaces that I'm wearing, all put together so that I could show you how it looks to put, good to see you too, how it looks to put together glass, stones, and amber. This is all, this is 3 different necklaces. So we'll get to that in a little bit. Yeah, it's the black enameling. And you had a good eye to pick up on that because, on camera, when I'm showing a brooch, sometimes, you picked up on it. So that was impressive. I know. What are the odds of that? The following day that she would see a necklace. I mean, And the comps show that that necklace that she picked up is upwards of $2,000. So, well done. I'm just following the chat here. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in. Nice to see you this morning. And Carrie, where are you located? I know it's early for a lot of people. Yeah, Nancy, you never know what you're going to pick up. That's for sure. You never know. It's incredible. It's incredible. You're in Utah. I love Utah. I've been to St. George, Utah. And I climbed Zion, and oh my God, I absolutely loved my time there. I was at the Red Mountain Resort in St. George, Utah, and wow, beautiful, beautiful country down there. Yeah, I would go back in a heartbeat. One day. No, it doesn't match the brooch, but it's similar enough that you could pick up on it. Her stones are red, my stones were green, but you know, similar enough that you would know that it has the same vibe. So, yeah. Carrie, where are you in Utah? I think I know that because I have your information, but I forget. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to get anybody this morning because of the time. Live about 15 minutes from St. George. Ah, okay. Oh, I loved it down there. I absolutely loved it. I was there for a week, and we did Zion, we did Bryce Canyon, and a lot of hiking. Like every morning we would get up and go for an early hike. It was hot. I was there at the beginning of October and it was hot. Cool in the morning, really, really cool in the morning, but then by midday it was like scorching. Beautiful. All right, so we should get started. More people will come on, I'm sure. Please give me a thumbs up on your way in. And yeah, Zion is spectacular. Oh my God, I loved it. I was so in my element there. I love to hike. So, you know, long walks and hiking, and 106. Well, it's 106 here right now, and it's not even 11 o'clock in the morning yet. So we are getting some hot weather in Montreal. Thing about Montreal is it goes to minus 30 in the winter and then up to 100 and plus in the summertime. So we really get a big range of temperatures. It's crazy. That's why our streets are a mess and full of potholes. Okay, we're gonna get started because, you know, people will come in when they come in, if they come in, and we can get going. Let's just see what we got here. I have a lot of fun stuff, and we're gonna start with this little number. This is Taxco. It's sterling silver, Mexico 925. It is signed, what did I say it was signed now? Hang on, TE26. TE26. And it's the cutest little elephant brooch and pendant. It's got a bail, and he's adorable, adorable. Now he does have, full disclosure, he does have a little hook nose. Like there's a little something with the nose here, but that can be easily, I don't want to fiddle with that. You can see that, it's like a little bump. And I just think he's adorable. Absolutely adorable. The start bid on this is $34. He's adorable. And I'm going to tell you how wide he is. It's a really nice piece. It's 2.5 inches wide. So it's nice and substantial. And I see Nancy in at 34. I think he's super cute. He looks like a happy elephant. Good morning, Beth. Thank you for coming in. It's super cute. I'm just showing this, Beth. It's a Taxco elephant, signed TE26, Mexico 925, and he's adorable. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Nancy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. It's a pretty. Love that. Here we go. I love that when the first thing out the gate goes. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. I'm glad you could make it. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll get to this in a minute. First, I want to get to some little things, and then we're going to... this is a very interesting piece. This is by an Israeli artist. It's from the 1970s, Yigael Tumarkin. Some of you may have heard of him. He's a brutalist artist. This is done on bronze. It's gilded bronze. And this is called The Prisoner of Conscience. Some of you may have seen this. It's not popular, but it's a known design. Very, very collectible. It's a pendant and a brooch. And it's beautiful. Prisoner of Conscience. You can screenshot it. Tumarkin is the name. And I'm doing a start bid on this. Of 45. They go much higher. This is, it's signed on the back, Tumarkin. And it's beautiful. It's an absolutely gorgeous piece called The Prisoner of Conscience. And it is 2.5 inches long. Stunning, stunning piece. No takers on this today, or for now. I can bring this back a little later. But it's beautiful. Very substantial, well-known artist from the 70s, Israeli, and bronze, gilded. All right, we're gonna pass on that. Good morning, Dana. It's a very interesting piece. It is an interesting piece. I love that. Like it's, you know, it's very brutalist. He's known for his brutalist designs, and we're gonna pass on that. Thank you, Nancy. All right, let's do this one. I know I had my torque here somewhere. Oh well, maybe not. Oh yeah, here it is. This is amber and sterling silver. about 1.5 inches long. Goes nicely with my stack. Like I would totally add that. Like, yeah, very pretty. And this start bid is 38. It's beautiful. Carrie, I see you at 38. Nancy, I see you at 40. Carrie, you're also at 40. Carrie's at 42. It's very pretty. Nancy's out to Carrie. Carrie, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Congratulations. It's a beautiful piece. Just so that you know, the sales from this week will be combined with today, and I'll be shipping out Tuesday and Wednesday. So unless you tell me to hold your package, I'll be shipping out Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, the silver work is very pretty. Very, very pretty. All right. This is a very pretty brooch. I love this one. I picked this up this week. It's very, very, it's weighty. It's got a nice weight to it. But look how sweet this is. I think that this is adorable. The start bid on the strawberries is 24. This is a nice brooch. It has a number on it, and you could wear it like lengthwise, like that, because it's sort of, but I thought that this was really, really pretty. This is so pretty. Dana, I see you at 24. I know, it does look super realistic. It's so well done. The enameling is perfect. It is beautiful. Yeah, me too. I love berries in general. All right, I'm gonna count this down for you, Dana. Going once, going twice, and sold to Dana. Thank you so much, Dana. I mean, I think everybody here is registered, but if you're not, just click on the link on top. But I think pretty sure everybody here is. Yeah, this is a great one. Very, very pretty. I loved it when I saw it. All right, we're gonna do one more brooch. Because I love this little guy. Look at how cute that is. So this one, the start bid is 18. And he's super cute too on a torque. Like, look at that. Nancy, I see you at 18. Like, this is fantastic. I'm having trouble with the torque because of everything else I've got going on. I should put it underneath. Yeah, I know you love lizards. This one is super beautiful. And it's perfect, and it's not too big, you know, like it would be easy to wear. Isn't that cute? If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Nancy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Yeah, I think you have, Dana, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. I have this pretty little thing. I think it's super pretty. Look at this, how cute. The beautiful enamel work. It's a double mirror. I just picked this up because I thought it was too pretty. It is gorgeous. It's a magnetic close. It is so pretty. And the start bid on this is 20. It's adorable. I've got the price on the back so I wouldn't forget, but there's the back. The enameling is absolutely perfect. And I love the little ladybug here. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's so cute. Yeah, I'm gonna put this down, but you know it's here. So, you know, it's super pretty. All right, we're going down with that one. Iris, is it an iris? Looks like an iris to me. Oh, hi Karen, welcome in. I see you at 20. And if there's no other interest, I'm gonna call this for Karen. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen. Karen, I think you're registered with me. I believe you are. You can click on the link if you don't think so, or if you don't remember. I love that compact. I think it's so pretty. Yeah. All right, one more brooch and then we're gonna move on because I've got, as you can see, I have a lot going on. All right. This is sterling silver, marcasite, and mother of pearl. And pretty. Super pretty. Look at how cute that is. And this one is 28. He's adorable. Sterling silver. Now this one you wouldn't be able to wear on a torque unless you got an adapter because the pin runs vertical. There's the back. All sterling silver, marked 925. I tested it. And this is not onyx. This is like an acrylic, like, you know, but it's adorable. Rhonda, I see you at 28. I've been told that before. Especially when I was younger. When I was younger, people used to tell me that a lot. Yeah. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. I think she's awesome. So there you have it. I see Rhonda at 28. Now everybody's gonna think about it every time they see me. I'm gonna call this for Rhonda if there's no other interest. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rhonda. Congratulations, Rhonda. That's a beauty. All right. Okay. Let's discuss what I've got going on here. Okay. So I have a very long strand of amber. I'll take this one off first. This is carnelian and nephrite. It's 25 inches. All hand knotted. The closure is a rope around the bead like that. It's super pretty, and the start bid on this, whoops, is 40. This is gorgeous. It is very lovely. Because, you know, I'm like, layering is my thing. So as you can see, I think I've made that pretty obvious. But you can add this with so many things. If you have more jade, if you have more amber, if you have more carnelian, if you know, it's just add it all on. So this is a start bid of 40. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Individually knotted. I'm pretty sure that this is from Asia. Just by the way it's knotted, but it's gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna put this down, but you know it's here, all right? It's not far, in case somebody changes their mind. Everybody take a sip of coffee. Yeah, sounds pretty too. Clack, clack, clack. Yeah, I like that. All right, this one is a very old piece. I have said this before, but you have great prices. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Okay, this one is a very, very old piece. This I bought actually in Prince Edward Island. This is amber glass. Now, the knotting on it, it probably should be re-knotted, but the glass on it is outstanding. Look at this, the squares, how it's done. It's all individually knotted, but unfortunately over time the knots have gotten very small, so sometimes it goes through the beads. I mean, I would wear it like that, but there's no clasp on it. It's an over the head. Let me just measure this because I forgot. 24 inches. But what I loved about it was the graduated shape of these beads are absolutely fantastic. And this has very, very good weight. This is an excellent quality piece. It's just that the knots got very small over time and the beads some of them are slipping through the knots. So I just love this piece. This is a start bid of 34. This is a beautiful, beautiful quality necklace. Look at the shape of that, how perfect they are. I mean, it's just, I don't even know how they do that, but gorgeous. All right, no interest in that. I'm gonna put that down. And then the last piece, it's a gorgeous color. It's the perfect color to wear with amber. Now this is 60 inches of amber. There's no clasp on here. And it's a mixture, I would say, of polish. It's like, it's not polished and it's not matte. It's like, you know, sort of in between. And you could wrap this around twice, and the start bid on 60 inches is 50. 60 inches of amber for $50. Now I love this doubled up. Like, and then you wear a pendant here, you know? It's a great price. You know, I have, actually my computer's sitting on it right now, but I have a bucket of amber that I've collected over the years. Nancy, I see you at 50. And some that because my mother loved amber. My mother went to the Soviet Union in 1979 and came back with a lot of amber. And I've always loved amber. I just never wore it until more recently. But this is gorgeous. I'm going to call this for Nancy if there's no other interest. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nancy. Nancy, you're going to love that. Yeah, that's a great buy. Fun piece to mix and match with stuff, as you can see. Next up, I'm gonna bring on this, because this, when I first started this whole YouTube endeavor, this was one of the first pieces I picked up. And somebody told me that it was ocean jasper. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I love it. Look at how great that is. Now, I'm not sure if this is ocean jasper. It seems to me like it's a stone, because when I look inside, it doesn't look like ceramic. But whatever it is, it's stunning. I absolutely love this piece. I think it's sharp when you're wearing black, which, you know, most of the time I'm wearing black or white. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. It is. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. It's fun. And the start bid on this, I'm going to do this at 30. I love this piece. I think it is so fun and pretty and different. Jenny, I see you at 30. Good morning, Lisa. I hope you have your coffee. Hi, Heidi. Welcome in. Thank you for being here on this Sunday morning, everybody. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to call this down for Jenny if there's no other interest. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jenny. Yeah, they're fantastic. All right. This is a fun piece that I picked up this week. Made in Japan. So it's, older. But look at how fun this is. Wait, I'm going to just put the start bid in. It's 21.5 inches. It just says Japan on it. And it's 24. First of all, the clasp looks like a little, it looks like a bead to me. A super pretty clasp. But look at this. I saw this in the store and I said, like, how unusual is that? This has, I'm gonna have trouble getting this one on because the clasp is quite small. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. You know, if you had a gold pendant and this, I find this super pretty. And different. These are glass beads. Uh-oh. Back in my hair. There we go. Glass beads, and you've got the gold metal detail. I just thought this was pretty. Yeah, peppermint party. It's pretty, and these are all glass beads. I mean, not the gold ones, but I just thought the color combination was so pretty. And yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna put that down. You know it's here. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. I also picked this up this week. This is all a combination. It's 18.5 inches long, which is a great length. And it's all a combination of different colors of nephrite and jadeite, graduated. I mean, look how pretty that is. This is a start bid of 24. I love this piece. If you have jade and you wanted to add this to it, it would be beautiful. But I love the different colors. All nephrite and jadeite. Okay, Jenny, I'll see you later. I hope she's okay. It is. It's simple and elegant and just beautiful. I love that. It is 18.5 inches. I see you, Rhonda, at 24. I love this piece because I love the coloring of it, you know, that it's not just all green, and yet you could wear it. If you have a jade necklace, you could add this and add the jade, and it also has like the brownish tone, so you could wear it with amber. Beautiful piece. There's no other interest. I am going to call this for Rhonda. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. You saved Nancy. Yeah, that's a beautiful piece. Love that. Here's another one that's super pretty. I love this one too. This is probably one of my favorites of the day, and yet so simple. All agates. And then leading down to a pendant. I mean, I love this piece. I just find this is simple and elegant. And I love the round flat. You know, it sits beautifully. Is that different or what? This is a gorgeous piece. It has a barrel clasp, older, and super, super pretty. I love that. This is probably one of my favorite pieces of the day. I picked this up yesterday and fell in love with it. Look at the colors of some of those stones. The banding. This is an amazing piece. Look at this. The banded agates. This is like a fancy take on beggar's beads. You know, it's like a designer version of beggar beads. Yeah, it sits flat because, you know, they're flat. So well done, so beautiful. I just love this piece. You know it's here. I'm putting it down. Oh, Karen likes it for 30. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I absolutely love that. I'm going to call it for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen. Karen, what's your birth year? Because I mentioned this the other day, that people who are named Karen are usually like late 50s, early 60s. So I figure we're around the same age. Congratulations, that's a beauty. All right, something else that I love. I don't know if this is for everyone, but this has a start bid of 20, but I love it because you can mix it with black pearls. It has an old clasp, makes a lot of noise. It has an old clasp, and this is 32 inches of individually strung hematite. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Yes, the thumbs up, if you go down the screen underneath where my name is, Karen's Vintage Montreal, you see the thumbs up. So these are individually strung hematite beads. Um, I love this because I have a lot of, well, not a lot, but I have black pearls. And I think that this is gorgeous with black pearls. Exactly. Exactly. Carrie, I see you for 20. These are gorgeous. I mean, I think that these are such good quality. I mean, you know, you can find hematite, but this is such good quality. Look at how pretty that is. And then you can wear it alone. You could wear it doubled. 1964, there you go. I'm 1961. So we're around the same age. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this down for Carrie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. You're gonna love those. They're really, really nice quality. Hi Rebecca, welcome in. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday morning. Rebecca, where are you? Are you East Coast or West Coast? Or somewhere in between? I'm worried about my West Coasters having to get up so early. All right, this is something, these are faux pearls. Now, you know, I'm a pearl girl. I have a lot of pearls. But I have no problem wearing good quality faux pearls. This has an old clasp. And they're faux pearls, but look at how good they are. They're individually knotted. There's a bead in there, and then you have glass beads at the bottom. Look at how pretty that is. They're meant to look like freshwater pearls. It's 33 inches. And this has a start bid of 34. Hi, Robert. Welcome in. Nice to see you. I know you've been working really hard and you haven't been around as much. Hi, Alona. Welcome in. Hi from Kansas. I know. They're awesome. These are absolutely awesome, and I love the sparkle of the glass beads. Yes, if you're West Coast, please go make coffee, get coffee, you know, a Red Bull, whatever it takes for you to stay awake. These are very, very pretty. For faux pearls, these are awesome. I mean, they look, I mean, you could mix these with your real pearls and like, you know, have a look. But these are fabulous. I absolutely love these. So these are here. It might go in my drawer. Everything I like goes into like a drawer that it's like a holding pattern, you know? It's like a holding cell for my stuff that I fall in love with. But I love these. I think that these are, and they're a good weight, and they're fabulous. Really, really fabulous. So you know they're here. I'm doing very well, Robert. Thank you. It's hot like heck in Montreal, but I think all of North America is hot right now. So these are here. If there's any interest, just let me know. My black tank, well, you know, of course, my tank is gonna be either black or white. All right, let's see. I even have some glass. So some fun glass that I'm going to show you. Okay, this is a very costume piece, but I love it. Okay, so this, as a start bid of 20, it's total costume. I don't know anything about it. Hi, Heart Candy, welcome in. Wow, it's so nice to see all of you here. Now, look at this. Look at the chain on this, first of all. The work on this, okay? This is not silver. I tested this a million times because I thought possibly it looked like silver. These are acrylic beads, goes down, and then it goes down to this. Look at the work on this, the filigree. Not silver. This boggles my mind. Like, and it's long. Whoop. It's a gorgeous piece. Yeah. Wow, nice is right. It's not sterling, but it is fantastic. It is such a great, fun piece. To wear. Because if this was sterling, you know, it would be hundreds of dollars. But I love this piece. I just think it's fun, fun, fun. And you got little fish at the bottom. Yeah. Good eye, Nancy. I know, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, there are fish at the bottom. Isn't that great? I don't know. I just picked it up because I thought it was fantastic. It was whimsical. It's well done. Very, very well made. And it's here. But it's super pretty. And then you, in the filigree, you've got like a little heart, you know? Really, really pretty. All right, let's going down. This is all glass. Yeah, I like Heart Candy too. The name is fantastic. This is 24 inches and a start bid of 18. This goes around the neck and then you just tie it up. And it's all glass. All glass beads. And I love the look of that. Tied up. Like that. Not pretty? It's just a fun glass piece. You could wear that like I'm wearing it. Like, you know, with a tank top. Like, easy peasy. Just throw something on to dress something up. It is. And a different color, you know, like something different. I love green glass. So that's here as well. Going down. You want spectacular glass necklace? I think if some of you saw my short on my glass tray, This is a beautiful 5-strand glass necklace. Now the short, it's 17 inches. You know, it goes to 17 inches. I gotta do it this way. This is so up my alley. Five strands of glass. Yep. This is fantastic. I mean, you know, I have worn something like this with like what I'm wearing, you know, black pants, a tank top, black pants, you know, heels, and that's it. You know. You know, I never take my earrings off. Well, rarely, but you know, this is the look. You cannot go wrong with crystal. And everybody should have crystal in their wardrobe, even if you just have it on a bust somewhere. Nancy, I see you at 38. This is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And substantial. I mean, you know, this is a look. Good morning, Leonore. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I appreciate you all so much. We have 21 people that I see. Hi, Kay Bailey. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. So if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Nancy. This beautiful 5-strand crystal necklace. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Look at how gorgeous that is. Beautiful, beautiful. That's like, there we go. Did I miss anybody coming in? I think I've got everybody. If I miss anybody, it's not on purpose. It's just sometimes I don't see the chat as I'm doing everything else. All right. I have a rosary. If anybody's interested, just let me know. All right. This is something that very unusual for somebody to do this. I've never seen anybody do this, except maybe Tanya. I don't know if you can see this, but there are 19 pairs of clip-on earrings in here. Some of them are Coro. Some of them are, there's a BSK in here, all vintage. Look at this. How pretty. These are among my favorites. These are Coro. Got these are also beautiful. These I absolutely love. These are all either screwbacks or clip-ons. Look at this, how pretty. Now I'm selling all 19 pairs in one lot. So the price on this, yeah, I'm selling them all for $38. I mean, I bought these in a lot, and you know, selling them individually is a very hard thing, but as a lot, I think it could be, yeah, Carrie, you heard right. $38 for 19 pairs of earrings. You know, it's very difficult to sell these individually. You know, if I was to bring this up and say, okay, you know, $8, it's gonna go down. You know? Yeah, that's a crazy price. So that's the whole point. So let me just show you some of my favorites, okay? So you've got these, the little pansies, which are adorable. I see Heidi at 38. Some of them are Coro, as I mentioned. There's these. Yeah, it's a crazy price because selling them individually is time consuming, you know, and you just hang on to them. Look at these, how gorgeous. Wait. Some of them are signed, some of them are not. Like, you know? So I see Heidi at 38. Wow, I thought that there would be like a fight over this. Heidi, you are gonna get one crazy ASS deal. Yeah. But this is amazing. So if there's no other interest on 19 pairs, I know, I agree with you, Heidi. I love clip-ons. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, these are really pretty too. These cat eyes. Look at that. You got the cat eye. Then you've got this one, which is so 80s. Rhonda, I see you sitting on your hands. Wow. I mean, this is, oh, and then there's these. These are like really pretty. Look at these. You know? I mean, like, for me to sell these one at a time, it would take me 6 months. You know? I mean, these are really pretty too. Like, how fun. I love clip-on earrings. I think you're right, Heidi. They're overrated. I mean, underrated. Overrated. All right. So we've got 19 pairs of earrings. If you can see all that. For $38, going to Heidi, going once, going twice, and sold to Heidi. Heidi, well done. You're going to love that. And you know what? I'm happy for you. I think that that's amazing. You know? Not easy to sell those one at a time. Right? Well, you know, that's my theory. You're better off moving stuff, and, you know, certain things you should wait for your price, and, you know, certain special items like this. That, but other things, there's no point on sitting on them, you know, like, especially stuff like that. Like, you know, you can sit on, I could sit on that for 6 months if I sold it one at a time. Like, to me, that's not a good use of my time. I'd rather let somebody enjoy them, you know? All right. You're going to love those, Heidi. And Heidi, you're registered with me? I believe you are. I have very bad short-term memory. All right, so this is a start bid of 45. This is sterling silver clasp. And this is another piece that I absolutely am in love with. All sterling silver balls. And this is agate, but it's carnelian. I believe that this is a light, very light shade of carnelian. Hi, Bruce, welcome in. I thought you were gonna be at your flea market today. Or maybe you're on your phone. I know a lot of the resellers are at flea markets on Sundays, and I probably will go this afternoon. But welcome in, Bruce and Dennis. Thank you for being here. Hit the thumbs up. So this is agate, but I think it's a very light carnelian based on how translucent it is. Absolutely gorgeous. Sterling silver clasp. All that is sterling silver. And this is stunning. Another one of those stunning pieces that I love. Oh, you went already at 6:30. And you're done already? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I guess it's already 20 to 12. We're on the same time zone. So we have this beautiful carnelian necklace. It's a lighter shade of carnelian. Very, very beautiful with sterling silver. Oh, thank you, Heart Candy. You know, I'm trying it. You know, I just thought maybe it was a slot. I'm not going to be on too long because I know that I think Tanya wants to go live this morning as well. So I won't be on too long. Oh, good. I'm glad to see what you got, Bruce. I have to get this off. There we go. So there's this. I love this piece. There's no interest in this. I'm going to put it down, but you know it's here. This is a fantastic, gorgeous, stunning piece. Hi, Alona. I'm pretty sure I said hi, but welcome in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Oh, we have 20 thumbs up, 25 people here. Okay, I'm putting this down. It's enough of that. Enough of that. Bruce, are you familiar with Tumarkin, the Israeli artist from the 70s? Hi, Karen. Welcome in. This is the Prisoner of Conscience brooch from Tumarkin. He's Israeli from the 1970s. I showed this earlier, but I thought maybe you were familiar with this. It's a gorgeous, stunning brooch pendant, brutalist. I just don't know if you're familiar with him at all, but yeah. Okay, this is another one of Karen's favorites. This is 29 inches. It's a start bid of 28. And this is gorgeous. This has an old spring ring clasp. It's all glass. You've got the gold filigree beads. And this is gorgeous. Ah, okay, so you are familiar. It's beautiful. This is a gorgeous necklace, folks. I love this one. I'm gonna have to show you it on. But look at how great that is. The white beads are acrylic. Then you've got the glass beads. I love this combination. I just find it so rich looking. Beautiful. All right, putting that down. Putting that down. All right, you know what? We're gonna switch it up a little bit. Switching things up a little bit. Lucite, folks. Wait, oh, I see Carrie. Oh, Carrie, I'm glad somebody's getting this because I love this piece. Congratulations, Carrie, going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. This is so pretty. You're gonna love that. Thank you. Haha, heart candy. You've been waiting for the acrylic? All right. All right, first one I'm gonna bring up is this one. I love these. And I don't find them that often, but when I do, I grab them. So this has the big balls, very simple. And this one has a start bid of 28. I absolutely love this. Is a better quality than some of the other ones. I love them when they're on chains. And not on string. The chain ones are my favorites. Heart Candy, I see you at 28. A fabulous piece. Great for layering, easy to wear. If there's no other interest, I'm gonna call it down for Heart Candy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Heart Candy. That's a nice one. Bruce missed the clip-on earring extravaganza. Bruce, I sold 19 pairs of clip-on earrings and screw-back earrings for $38. Hi, Xiaobao, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Okay, this is by Graziano. It's 17 to 20 inches. And the start bid on this one is 20. Yeah, I do too. I do too, Heart Candy. This I love because it's, you know, and this is $20 by Graziano and super fun piece. You've got the white, you've got, I'll show you close up. So you've got the white, you've got sort of what looks like ice. Really, really fun piece. Great for the summer. I love this. I think this is fantastic. Lisa, I see you at 20. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call it for Lisa. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lisa. Congratulations. I love these pieces. I mean, one day I should do a tour of my... Yeah, that would be frightening. I gotta stop putting stuff in that drawer. That's what I gotta stop doing. All right. We got that done. All right. How about another funky piece? This is a very small size, so just telling you. Costume, total costume. But I love this piece, okay? This is gonna be hard for me to get on and off. There we go, okay. How do we like that? Wait, what am I waiting for? Lisa, congrats. Can I get the amber glass necklace 34 from earlier? Absolutely. This one? Just confirm that it's this one. Okay, you got it. That's a beauty. I love the quality of the glass on that one. Aw, Heart Candy, you're so sweet. It was 34, right? Got it. All right, so this necklace, it's a small size. I would say it's 12 to 15. But look at how amazing that is. Like, I love this necklace, okay? This is like right up my alley. And this is a start bid of 34. Total costume, but fabulous. These are, wait, I'll show you close up. Got to get it off. With the hair not pulled back, it's so much harder. Oh, here it is. Oh. I might not be getting this necklace off anytime soon. Let's just see how I can do this. I feel it, but there we go. Yes, you can add length to it for sure. You just can add more chain. But look at this, how amazing. So this is like faux pearl at the ends. You've got the rhinestones, it's gold tone. It's like, Yeah, the necklace is fabulous. I mean, oh, thank you, Bruce. You're so sweet. I've been up since 5:30. I don't know. That seems to be my rising time now, but oh, this is gorgeous. If there's no interest, I'm putting it down. All right. Any Silpata fans? This is a gorgeous sterling silver. This is a very iconic design for them. Fabulous. I showed this, I think, at my coffee talk last week. The starting bid on this is 75. This is easy to get on because it's in the front. Is what a Carolyn Pollock? This? No, this is Silpata. This is Silpata. Well, I just put this on backward. There we go. This is Silpata from 2000s, 2000 and something. Heart Candy, I answered your question about adding length to that necklace. Yes, you can. You can just add some more chain or some jump rings for sure. And this is Silpata. This is gorgeous. It's a very classic design. I love this necklace. But you know, the marks on the back, beautiful, easy to wear every day. It is 37 grams of silver. So the chain is silver, the pendant is silver, the whole thing is silver. So you know that's here. All right, got that. All right, let's do another fun glass piece. Oh, this one's interesting. I just need to untangle everything here. Okay, so this one is 19 inches. You've got yellow glass beads and you've got these Italian beads that are all worked on the inside. An interesting combination, but I like interesting. It's 19 inches. Oh, I'm missing something. 16 inches. Which Heart Candy? 16 inches. Oh, Karen Peterson wants this for 75. Okay, you got it, Karen. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. It's a beautiful necklace. Congrats. All right. Did I miss anything else? 16 inch. Heart Candy, what were you talking about that was 16 inches? Yeah, there should be a bell. You're right. You know, I get into a zone when I'm like showing stuff, you know? That's my fault. That's on me. I should be paying more attention to the chat. Okay, so we have this one with a beautiful round. The Sopata was 19 inch. No, the Sopata was, I forget, 17 inches, I think. 17 inches. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece, that piece. All right, so let's get back to this one. This is very unusual. You've got some fabulous yellow rectangular glass beads, and then you've got, look at this. I mean, gorgeous. And to think of putting those two things together is just like awesome. So this one is 19 inches and it has a start bid of 28. I mean, just the beads alone, I mean, are amazing. These are like very deco, and the floral ones are amazing. Yeah, beautiful beads. I absolutely love that. How they combine that. Yeah, the beads are awesome. And it's noisy. I love the sound of glass. But yeah, these are beautiful. You know they're here. I'm putting it down. All right, I have some beautiful, couple of rings I can show you. This one is an amethyst ring. It's size 7 to 7 1/4. You've got 3 amethysts there. Yeah, it does look good with black. That's why I wear black, because everything looks good with black. This is a beautiful ring. And the start bid on this one is 35. 7, what did I say? 7 to 7 1/4. It's a beautiful, beautiful ring. Very well done. I'm going to put that down. Now, this is a very old ring. This is black onyx. But it's small. It's a 5 1/2. But there's a mark with 17, Eagle 17. Which, according to my book, could be a pinetta. And this one has a, don't quote me on that, because I'm not a Mexican, you know, expert by any stretch of the imagination. My birthstone 34 hard candy, you got it. My birthstone's garnet, so any of you come across garnet, I love garnets. Congratulations, that's a pretty ring. Really, really pretty. So this one is a 5 1/2. It has the mark with 17. The start bid is 40. This is older. The ring itself is a little bent out of shape, but I don't want to fiddle with that. You know, but this is an old ring. It's a beautiful, beautiful ring. I'm January, yes. And thank you all for guiding me. I really appreciate you. We need 2 more thumbs up. Yeah, Mama Chola was on somebody's live, maybe T yesterday. I saw her. So no interest in the Mexican black onyx. I'm going to put it down. This is purple glass. It's not amethyst. Purple amethyst glass. This is a start bid of 18. It's not sterling silver, but it is fantastic. This is the size 19 inches. How pretty that is. Heart candy's in at 18. It's gonna go with your ring. I'm gonna call this for heart candy, so she has a little set. Going once, going twice, and sold to heart candy. That's a great one. I love that. I like that it goes so nicely with the ring. Wait till you see how nice they go together. Congratulations. Alrighty. Alrighty, let me show this. I picked this up the other day and I think that this is stunning. Okay, it's 18.5 inches. And the start bid on this is 18. This is black glass, all black glass, but look at the discs. I'm in love with the discs. The glass discs. This is fabulous. 18.5 inches. Spring ring closure, so it's an older necklace. It sparkles, but I like it because of the discs. It's different. It's a little bit more modern, a different take. I think this is stunning. Very, very elegant. Look at that. Elegant, and yet, you know, it's modern because this makes it modern. Yeah, it's a beauty. It's a beauty. I love that one. Like, nice, eh, Jen? Really, really nice one. I'm going to put it on because I'm going to show you something else that I'm going to layer with it. Okay, we're going to pass on that one, but then I want to show you this. This has a barrel closure with rhinestones. And this is all beaded. And then you've got the glass stone. I hope you can see that, how it's beaded and intertwined with the glass stones. This one is a start bid. It's 40 inches long. It's a start bid of 30. Yeah, this is a beauty. This is so pretty. Wait, hold your horses. I'm gonna try and put this on because, there we go. Now, that's how I would wear it. Even with this one, just black glass. Bye, Bruce. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, we have 26 thumbs up. It's time for a giveaway. Are we ready for a giveaway? I'll leave this on for a minute and we'll do the giveaway first. Okay? So, I have a giveaway question. What is Canada's, I told you the trivia questions would always be about Canada, well, not always, but trying to keep it Canadian. What is Canada's national summer sport? Are you all Googling this? Not polo, not hockey. Rhonda, you got it. It is lacrosse. Congratulations, Rhonda. And I have this for you. It's a beautiful coral necklace. That was a good guess. Coral necklace with an old clasp. That's for you. Yeah, most people don't guess lacrosse. I don't know too many people that play lacrosse, but it's a big sport in Canada. Most high schoolers play lacrosse. All right, so let's continue with the black. So we've got this one with the beads, which is what I was showing you. It was $30. I'm just going to get it off so I can show you. This is a beauty. No interest in this. I'm going to put it down. And this one, forget what I had put on this one for the price. 18. This one I would say is older than the other one. But I love this one. All right, we're not going for black glass today. All right. How about, you know I have a lot of glass. All right, this one is 52 inches. Oh, wait. You'll take both for 48. You got it. You got it. Good idea. Yeah. Goodbye is right. Lisa. Lisa Ross. Got you there. All right. Thank you so much. You are going to love those. They're beautiful. All right. Now we have 52 inches black and clear crystal necklace. And the start bid on this is 32. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. So this is 52 inches, black and crystal. Yes, thank you everyone for like making me look up and stop and, you know. Thank you, Nancy. You know, I get such joy out of putting everything on. It's like, I can't help myself. I just love it. So this one is, what did I say it was now? 52 inches, black and crystal. There's a clasp, spring ring closure, and beautiful. Like, this is great. I could put it on triple. There you go. Triple without opening it, but there is a clasp. Aw, thank you, Rhonda. I love jewelry. You know? All right, so this is beautiful. This is really a fun piece, easy to wear. You know. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You know, that makes it fun, you know, it makes it, you know, you get to see what it looks like on, and sometimes you see something that you wouldn't have thought of putting together, you know, it just makes it more interesting. So this is a beautiful, beautiful 52-inch long necklace, black glass and crystal, and you know it's here. It's gonna go back into my crystal tray. So that is here. In the crystal tray it goes. All right. Let's see. Let's see what else we got here. This is a beautiful piece. This is jasper, sterling silver. The start bid on this is 32. It's 19.5 inches. And look at how pretty this is. I love the white contrast. This is a great piece. My cords get stuck on everything. There we go. Look at how nice that is. I love this piece. This is such a fantastic piece. It's easy to wear. Sterling silver. Yes, it would. I mean, this is just, I just find the color combination so pretty. Um, it's sterling silver. Like, look at how gorgeous that is. I love this piece. I love the stones. I could look at the stones all day. They're like so pretty. So that's here as well. 19.5 inches and 32. Okie dokie. Smoky. What else we got here? How about a rosary? Anybody interested in a rosary? Leonore, thank you so much for sharing the channels. And I love that you're sharing of the people that are here and participating. Thank you so much. The shipping, very easy. I ship, usually costs about US maybe around $7 or $8 depending on the weight. But people are getting their orders within a week. So it's, I seem to have got that down pat now, except for England. It takes a little bit longer. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I'll ship out on Tuesday and Wednesday this week, and you should have it by the following Tuesday or Wednesday. So it's going very smoothly now. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. I'll check later if I received it. I'm sure I did. If you filled out the form, I should have it. This is a stunning crystal cross rosary, sterling silver. Gorgeous. I've mentioned before, 32, Rebecca. Absolutely, you got it. You're gonna love it. Really, really pretty. See, I saw that one this time. I love that piece. Okay. So the rosary, I want you to take a look at the crucifix because it's very special. You see the figure of Jesus is superimposed on the cross. It's like a thin slice of sterling that's superimposed on the cross. I just think that this is beautifully done. All crystal. You see like a mauve hinge, a mauve tone in the crystal. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is signed Dean Sterling. And it's a gorgeous one. Starting bid on this is 65. But this is beautiful. Crystal and sterling silver. Now I've mentioned before that I have several sterling ones. This is the most recent purchase. I love this. Very nice. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Anyway, you know it's here and you know that I have, all you have to do is ask me on one of my lives and I'll bring them up. But this is the newest one. I picked this up 2 days ago. Yeah, it's a beautiful one. I just love how it's superimposed. You can see that, you know? It's like two separate pieces. It's beautiful, beautifully made. This is a beauty. So that is here. I have these earrings that are a little bit weighty. They're not sterling silver, but I'm in love with the design. Um, I don't know if these are stones or ceramic or, I mean, I'm going to do a crazy price on this. Starting bid of 12. They're not sterling. And I have no idea what any of it is. But I love the designs, but they're heavy. They're like 10 grams each, but look at how pretty this is. Bye, Heart Candy. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you all on this Sunday morning. I'm going to be wrapping up soon because I think Tanya wants to get on. But I have these. The starting bid is 12. Yeah, they're very, very pretty. They're not silver and they're, you know, they're a little weighty. They're about 10 grams each. So, you know, but they're beautiful. I love the design of them. You know, I don't know if those are, I think they're ceramic. I know they look sterling. That's why I bought them, but they're not. They're definitely not. They're too heavy to be sterling. Yeah, they're heavy. I mean, you know, I mean, I could wear them. They're not too heavy for me, but they're not. They're not sterling. You know, you gotta watch that. I've been fooled many a time, sometimes with markings, but they're pretty. They're very pretty. So those are here. I'm putting them down. Putting them down. All right. One last thing and then I'm gonna call it, but these are spectacular handmade glass beads. The start bid on this is 32. This is an older necklace. This is all individually knotted, but look at the beads. You know, they're not uniform, so you know that they're handmade. Gorgeous. Carrie, I see you for 32. Oh my God, these are beautiful. These are so pretty. And they're very, very nice length. I see Rebecca at 34. Yeah, these are 27 inches. I see Carrie at 36. Rebecca at 38. The beads are stunning. Carrie's in at 40. I see Rebecca at 42. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. Thank you so much for popping in and for the thumbs up. I see Rebecca is out to Carrie. Carrie, I'm going to count this down. Rebecca, thank you for your bids. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Congratulations. Those are beautiful. We're almost done, Ellie. I think Tanya is coming on, so I want to, yeah, it's a beautiful necklace, and it's a great necklace for layering too because it's simple. Um, all right, one last crazy piece, and then we're gonna call it. So this is just funky. This is acrylic, not glass. You've got the wiring. You've got this that looks like amber, but it's not. Then you've got the tassel at the bottom. Hi, Merche. Welcome in. So this is just total costume, fun, a little bit bohemian, but it's a great piece that you can layer with real amber or a real amber pendant. This is a great, fun piece. And because it's so fun, the start bid on this is 15. I mean, it looks like amber, but it's not. It is. It's a fun necklace that you can do a lot with. You know, you can layer it with an amber pendant. Just fun. Thank you, Merche. I appreciate your thumbs up and I appreciate you being here. We're almost ready to call it because I think Tanya wants to come on. And what time is it? Oh, I've been on for 2 hours, so that's pretty good. I like to do like 2 hours, you know, more frequently than do like a 5-hour stint. I don't know how some of the other resellers do it for 5 hours. I would like beat my head against the wall, but you know, 2 hours, maybe, you know, 2 times a week or 3 times a week would be perfect for me. So, oh, Beth, you're on at 2 p.m. today. That's great. Great to know. Everybody go to Beth's at 2 o'clock Eastern time. So we've got this. This is a fun necklace for 15, if anybody is interested. Hi, Verna. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Yes, you could watch the replay. There's a lot of stuff that, you know, not a lot passed really, but we had a great time for 2 hours and it was a great Sunday morning. So there's no interest on this, little pretty. I will put it down, but you know it's here. So I want to thank you all for being here again, and thank you for joining me on Sunday morning coffee talk. Let me know how you like this type of format on Sunday mornings. I know it's early for the West Coast, but next Sunday I won't be here. I'm going to be in New York for a day. I'm going to meet a friend and we're going to see Sunset Boulevard on Saturday night. So next Sunday, I will not be doing a coffee talk, but I am going on Sunday to the flea market in New York City. So that should be fun. So I'm looking forward to that. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you so much. And I'll be back during the week at some point, probably Thursday again, Thursday at 2:30. Maybe I'll do it at 2 so it's not so close to Bruce and Dennis's time. So yeah, probably Thursday at 2, I'll do another live. So thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.